y'all, and welcome to my channel, Beauty by Danny. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how I get ready for my Zoom meeting. Now, I usually don't do this. Usually I just look presentable enough just to be on camera. But this time I had to show the girls that she can beat her face. She can do her hair. Okay, know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoy. Now I'm going in with my wide tooth comb, and I'm just going to be combing through my hair. Of course, you just saw me take out my braids. So I'm just combing through my hair just to make sure there are no knots and tangles, because I am going to be doing a bun look. So this is just to ensure that everything is going to be nice and seamless. So now I'm just going to go in and part my hair down the middle. I'm going to be parting out two pieces of hair that is going to frame my face. So now I'm just going to part those two pieces out, making sure that the parts are nice and even and straight. So now I'm going to go in with my Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength Hair and Scalp Oil. Carol's Daughter sponsored me. And I'm just going to put that oil along the parts of my hair, as well as put that around the perimeter of my hair as well. So now I'm going to go in with my comb, and I'm just going to start combing my hair up in a ponytail position. Now I'm going to go in with my hard bristle brush and again brush along my hair to make sure everything is nice and neat for this bun look. I'm going to go in with my ponytail holder and wrap that around my hair. Now, child, this is where it gets ignorant, because I noticed a lump in my hair, and look at me trying to pull my hair to try to fix it. I was so over it at this point because my arms are tired. All that combing and brushing I did just to make sure that did not happen, and it happened anyway. So now I'm just going to take out my ponytail and do it again. So now I'm just making sure that my ponytail is in the right position, because I did want it to be up at the top of my head. So I'm just reassuring that it is where I want it to be, and also just pulling it tight, not too tight to where it's uncomfortable or that it's pulling out my hair, but just tight enough to where is that it is nice and tight. So that way when I do the bun look, that it doesn't come loose. Of course, you can make your bun as loose or as tight as you would want it, but me personally, I do like mine to be nice and tight and secure. So I'm going in again with my Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength Hair and Scalp Oil, and I'm going to rub that oil across, all along my hair. Of course, paying close attention to the ends of my hair, because the ends of your hair is the oldest part of your hair. It's the easiest for it to break off, split, etc. So it is very important to make sure that the ends of your hair get that extra TLC. So now I'm going to go in with my Annie bobby pins, and I'm going to start forming my bun. And I actually got this bun idea from Olivia Pierson. The name of the video is Olivia Pierson Hair Tutorial. I'm going to link it down below. The name of the channel is also Liv and Nat, I believe, but again, I'm gonna have it linked down in the description down below if you guys ever want to check her out and actually see this bun tutorial in full detail of how she does it. But I actually really liked how this bun came out when I tried it on myself, and this is actually how I do my buns all the time when I decide to have a top knot bun for myself. But basically what you're going to be seeing is me parting out pieces of hair, wrapping that around my ponytail, taking the remainder of the hair and shaping that around the hair that I had wrapped around my ponytail. So now I'm just parting out another piece of hair to wrap that around. Depending on how long your hair is, that's going to determine how many pieces you're going to part out and how many times you're going to wrap that around your ponytail. And I'm showing you guys this in real time because I don't want you guys to think that I got this perfect the very first time. So of course you see me, I was wrapping it around in the same direction that I wrapped that first piece of hair, but I really didn't like that, so now I'm wrapping it in the opposite direction and I'm going to pin that into place. But child, pay attention because this piece of hair wanted to be ignorant. I don't know if it's because the camera was on, we have company, and my hair just wanted to show out. But child, I was completely over my hair recording this video because I'm just like, you just want to act ignorant for no reason. And it's like I had to discipline it and be like, look, this is what you gonna do today. You ain't gonna do what you want to do. Now look how it unravels. Like, I just pinned you into place. What is you doing? Why is you showing out in front of company? So child, I had to wrap it again and make sure that it is pinned down and nice and secure, because like I said, it just wanted to do what it wanted to do. Just wanted to act up and show out in front of company. Like what are you doing? What is you doing? You gonna do this today. You ain't gonna do what you want to do. You gonna do this today. Okay, make sure that's pinned down, and I'm going to take the remainder of my hair, as you can see, and I'm just going to shape that around the hair that I wrapped around my ponytail, forming my bun. So I'm just shaping it in the desired shape that I want. And of course, you guys at home that's watching this, if you want to try this bun technique, of course, you're just going to take the remainder of the hair, shape that around the hair that you wrapped around your ponytail into the desired shape and look that you like. Now I'm going to go in with my rubber band. Of course, you don't have to do this, but I'm just putting that around my bun just to make sure that it's nice and secure, and also to make sure that there's no flyaways on my bun. Of course, you don't have to do this. This is just like completely optional. You can just keep it with the hairpins that you have put in your bun, but like I said, it's just completely optional. This is just a step that I wanted to do. Now I'm going in with my rat tail comb and just combing up any flyaways that may have came down while I was forming my bun. Next, I'm going to go in with my Eco Styler gel, and I'm just going to rub that across the perimeter of my hair, again, just to make sure that there are no flyaways. Now I'm going going to go in with my edge brush. I got this from Marshall's. And of course, I'm just going to brush that along the perimeter of my hair. Again, making sure there are no flyaways. Now we're going to move on to the face. So I'm going in with my NYX Bear With Me priming spray. I got that from Target, and I'm just going to spray that all over my face and fan dry. I'm going to go in with my Proactiv Foundation. This is no longer available on their website, but I'm just using what I bought previously. Going in with my foundation brush, and I'm just going to apply that all over my face. Now I'm going to go in with my eyeliner. It's the Davis Eye waterproof makeup. I actually got that from the beauty supply store. And I'm just going to line my eyes. Now I'm going to go in with my spoolie because now I'm going to get started on my eyebrows, and I'm just going to brush that along my eyebrows. Now I'm going to go in with my professional eyebrow pencil by Rimmel London. I also got that from Target as well, and I'm just going to line my eyebrows. Now, I'm not a cosmetologist. I'm not a professional at makeup. I just know how to do my makeup from watching YouTube videos and practice. I started wearing makeup in high school, but from there I was just watching YouTube videos on, just to keep up with the makeup trends and everything, and just, practice. That's just how I am able to do my makeup. And I'm just filling in my eyebrows with hair-like strokes with the eyebrow pencil, just to make sure that it looks as natural as possible. Now I'm going to go in with my Proactiv concealer, and I'm going to go in with my flat brush, and I'm going to line underneath my eyebrows. I'm going to use that color that I pointed out just to line underneath my eyebrows. This is also going to cover up any mistakes that I may have made. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did make a mistake. I did make it a little bit too thick underneath there. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I tried to zoom in to try to show you guys, but that concealer is actually going to cover that up and also make sure that the eyebrow is nice and seamless and the desired shape that I want. Now I'm going to go in with my flat brush, and I'm going to go in again with my Proactiv concealer. Now I'm just taking the color that's closest to my skin tone, and I'm going to go along the top of my eyebrows, again making sure I get that desired shape that I want. Now I'm going to go in with the flat brush that I used to line underneath my eyebrows, and I'm just going to start blending out that concealer because I'm using that concealer as my eyeshadow primer as well. So I'm just making sure that I rub that across all over my eyelid, and of course this is also going to blend it out so that way that line underneath my eyebrows isn't so harsh. Now I'm going to to go in with the brush part of that eyebrow pencil, and I'm just going to brush across my eyebrows, so that way what I outlined and what I did hair like strokes with is nice and blended out. And now I'm just going in and just filling in any spots that the concealer might have gotten. So I'm just filling that in. Again, going in with the brush to blend that out. Now I'm going to go in with my mini beauty blender, and I'm going to go in with, this is just plain water. I know on the bottle it says rose coconut, but after I used it all up, I just put plain water in there. I'm just going to wet my beauty blender, and I'm just going to go in and blend out the concealer that I used to outline my eyebrows. Now I'm going to wet the tip of it, and I'm going to use the tip of it to blend out the concealer that is underneath my eyebrows. Now I'm going to go in with my flat brush, and I'm going to go in with my Proactiv concealer, and I'm just going to conceal underneath my eyes. Now I'm going to go in with my beauty blender. Again, I got this beauty blender from Marshall's, and I'm going to just spray it with some water, and I'm going to blend out that concealer under my eyes. Now I'm going to use the tip of it, again wetting it with water, and I'm going to continue to blend, but I'm going to get closer up under my eyes to further blend it out. Now I'm going to go in with my Proactiv concealer, again with my flat brush, and I'm going to take that concealer, I'm going to bring it down the bridge of my nose. I'm also going to put it in the middle of my forehead and also some on my chin. Now I'm going to take my mini beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend that out. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX Matte Bronzer. This is from Walmart. And I'm going to go in and just contour my face using this brush. I'm just rubbing that like across my cheeks. Now I'm going to go in with an either smaller version of that brush. Again, going in with the bronzer, and I'm just going to contour my nose. Now I'm going to go in with my beauty blender, and I am going to blend out my nose so that way there are no harsh lines. Now I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Pretty Rich. I got this eyeshadow palette from Marshalls, and I'm going to go in with the color It's Cashmere, and I'm using my Younique Fluffy Eye Blender brush, and I'm just going to brush that color within the crease of my eyelid. Now I'm going to go in with the color Don't Care At All. I love the names of these eyeshadows. Again, I'm going to go in with my Younique Flat Eye Shadow brush, and I'm going to brush that right along my lid, meeting up with that transition color that I have put in the crease of my eye. And then I'm just going to apply that color along in the tear ducts of my eyes as well. Now I'm going to go in with this color Clutch Your Pearls, again using the Younique Flat Eye Shadow brush, and I'm going to put that color right below my eyebrow. And now I'm going to go in with my Equal Tools Fluffy Eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to blend out that color. Well, all three of those colors, so that way it doesn't look like it's one color on top of the other. You want to make sure that all the colors blend together and it looks nice and smooth and seamless. Now moving on to the lips, I'm going to be using my Younique Splash Liquid Lipstick, and I am going to dab that across my lips. Now I'm going to go in with my Younique Lucrative Lipgloss, and I'm also going to dab that across my lips as well. Now I'm going to go in with my Vaseline. I'm just going to dip my finger in there, and I'm just going to dab along my lips to further blend in that color, so that way the color doesn't look so harsh on my lips. Now I'm going to go in with my Almay Loose Finishing Powder. The color is 200 light/medium. Going in with my EcoTools Fluffy Brush, and I am just going to of course apply that all across my face, making sure there are no harsh lines and blending everything in. Now I'm going to go in with my Donna Loren New York Glow Kit. I got this from Marshall's, and I'm going to use this highlighter fan brush, and I'm going to go in with the color Latte from that palette, and I'm just going to highlight across my cheekbones. But of course we know that highlight truly comes from within. This is just going to enhance the highlights that I already have within me. Now I'm going to go in with my EcoTools. It's actually an eyeliner brush, but I'm actually going to use it to highlight my nose. Again, I'm going in with the same color Latte from that Glow Kit palette to highlight my nose. So basically the way you want to highlight your nose is that you want to make an exclamation point. So you just want to bring that highlight a little bit below halfway down the bridge of your nose, and then you just want to dab the tip of your nose as well. Now I'm just taking my pinky and just blending that out. Now I'm going in with my EcoTools Fluffy Brush again, blending out that highlight just to make sure that it's not so harsh. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX Matte Finishing Spray. I also got this from Target as well. Spraying that across my face just to make sure that my makeup lasts, is nice in place, and just fanning that dry. So now I'm going to go in with my lashes for days, going in with my tweezers. Those lashes did come with the Lash Glue Lash Adhesive Pro Beauty Essentials. First I'm going to go in with my Younique Moonstruck Mascara, and I'm going to rub that along my eyelashes. And child, I was over these lashes. I was over it. I could not do it on camera, keep y'all in the frame. It wasn't happening. So now I'm going to go in with my Ardell Magnetic Gel Liner. This eyeliner actually came with magnetic lashes, but I already used the lashes, so I just figured I'm still going to continue to use the gel liner. And I'm just going to apply that along the top part of the false lashes just to make them look as natural as possible. And yes, your girl was feeling herself at this point. Yes, going back in with the Younique Moonstruck Mascara and just going to apply that along my natural lashes as well as the false lashes, just so that way they blend nice and seamlessly. So now this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Those two pieces of hair, I did flat iron those off of camera. All the products that I used in this video will be linked down in the description down below. Yes, she was feeling herself. Give them face, serve them. Yes, girl, yes. So I hope you guys, once again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Tell your mama, your daddy, your sister, cousin, your baby daddy, sister, cousin, all to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all next time. Bye.